There has been a widespread uprooting of coffee bushes in what farmers blame on dwindling fortunes over the years and attractive earnings from real estate, especially in areas near urban centers. Coffee Management Services General Manager Martin Ngare advises those keen to invest in coffee farming to lease arable land in Kenyan highlands and doing direct sale of their coffee.
In some areas it is possible to uproot because in high potential areas, for residential example near Nairobi, an acre is around Ruiru or Thika is going to the extent of 20 million. Of course there is no crop or any venture that would compete with that in terms of income per square meter.
As at last week, Kenyan coffee fetched about 234 US cents per pound, which saw farmers earn about 7 shillings per kilo of cherry delivered, minus marketing and milling costs. This is almost 3 times higher than what farmers in Uganda received. But with rampant corruption and mismanagement in coffee societies, Ngare notes that this money is not getting to farmers.
The issue of Kenyan coffee is not actually about price because, a statistic would tell us that the Kenyan coffee is fetching the best prices in the world. And if you compare ourselves with the Ugandan sector, we are probably getting 3 times the Ugandan price. They are getting 82 cents per pound, we are getting 234 cents per pound. And yet they are producing more by 10, almost, now they are approaching 5-6 times of what we are producing. So the question is still, why is our productivity still so low?
And with the average cost of coffee production at about 30 shillings per kilo, Ngare notes that there is no reason why Kenyan coffee farmers should not make a decent income from the produce.
Our current cost of production per kilo of cherry to a farmer is anywhere between 25 shillings and 30 shillings. Now, the price of coffee currently, as at the end of March, is somewhere around 70 to 75 shillings. So that tells you that the coffee farmer is making more than a shilling for every shilling invested. And so it's still a very, very viable business, and they have to keep doing that.
According to him, further coffee farmers should use more efficient trimmers to prune coffee, erect greenhouses to dry berries, and apply mycorrhiza and trichoderma in soils to rejuvenate nutrients.
There are other beneficial microorganisms, things like mycorrhiza and trichoderma. Those are things that we can introduce back to the soils. And number 2, by continuously applying manure, then we improve the organic matter of the soil. And that way we do not have to apply too much inorganic fertilizers that are, sometimes causing our soils to become acidic and therefore unproductive.
Nicholas Nduati, News Hour Business.